Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might.
Hello everybody, it is me, Xandros here. We're back to another video, and today I am actually on a multiplayer series. I've been doing a lot of work on Twitch. Obviously this is me and my buddy Austin's world. Not Austin, you guys probably know, but it is a different one I used to work with. So I am going to be doing a survival series. If you guys are interested, this is a tornado survival. You can see the weather radar in the back. We are currently going to be doing today some cleanup after a few storms, because obviously it's a 24/7 running server. That's one of the things about it. One thing, I'm going to give you an exploration of our thing so far. I'm going to turn some music on. Why not? Super Mario. Alright, so you guys can see, we have our weather tower, and this is our main house right here. This is our main house. We have, the cave, well, the nice little mine so far. I have not done anything with this. I'll do that on a separate video with me and Austin. Then you can see over here, here's our ravine where our first house was started. Actually getting dark, so I need to be careful. This is where we started our first house, was down in this area. And over here is actually where we had our weather stuff, and then we mined a lot down here. I can let you guys explore down here. I'm sure you gotta go to bed, and we can explore the inside of this house. Let's go ahead and get in here. Now I hope. Oh my gosh, the door glitch. Alright, let's see. Here's his bed. He hasn't worked on his bedroom yet. But here is mine. I've done a lot of work on Twitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Alright. So we can see here. Alright. Then we have over here, our nice little wheat farm and a potato farm as well. Give me 1 second. I want to do something real quick. Reload the server. I forgot to do some. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here, potatoes, and we have carrots. Alright, and then we have our nice weather tower up here. Alright, so you can come up here, we can see the glass, you can see all the weather action. Then we have our weather radar right here, and we have a siren. Which technically, I do have a siren I want to remove, since the last time I did end up I did put this up now on a Twitch stream. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the one we have. I don't know if that music's too loud, but I'll figure it out when I'm editing, or if I am going to edit this, so. Alright, you can see this right here. Get rid of this. See, we have an extra siren, so I'm going to go ahead and just put it in my chest. Now, when we started this series, obviously, we gave ourselves a weather siren, and oh my gosh, these door glitches, what the heck. Alright, so what I'm going to do, like I was expecting, you're supposed to be doing cleanup, so let's clean up a lot of these trees. I want to get the timber mod. Oh, great. Is that a storm over there? No, it isn't. Oh, fudge. I like Mario Brothers stuff on our recordings, so. Now, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are into this series. It definitely shows if you guys are interested in this series. Hope to continue it on with me and him. Me and him are been playing Railroads Online for too long, so we need to get a break of that and play this. Did I lose a piece of wood down the ravine? I just did, yeah. That's no big deal. Oh, it's right there. Oh my gosh. I don't know what music is this, but okay, whatever. It's all new Super Mario Brothers playlist, so but definitely today it has been a interesting day. I got 2 jobs now. I was saying on my Twitch streams I was gonna get 2 jobs. Now I currently am back at my old job at Dunkin', and I'm working at Dollar General as well, so I have 2 jobs now. So it is really fun. Definitely fun. I haven't, like I said, I don't start at Dunkin' until Tuesday. What the fudge? Did I just see that go flying? I don't know where it went. Wait, it is really windy. Holy crap. But I work at 2 jobs now. Now let's say if I reach affiliate or if I get monetization on here, that will be interesting, but not saying, like, I want to turn these into a career with you guys, but like I said, it's not expected. But this series, it will be uploaded every 2 days, is what I'm expecting. And depending on what I'm doing. Obviously, I do work tomorrow, and I work a lot. Like I said, I work 2 jobs, so recording is definitely really hard for YouTube and stuff, so I'll do the best I can to upload for you guys, and whenever I do get a chance, I will upload basically the same day. And if anybody asks about that 1.18 survival, I don't know. Like, I still have the world. I could still continue it if I want to. I did take a break from it, obviously. I got bored with Minecraft, and I've been playing Railroads Online, obviously. But I've been digging Minecraft, so I want to get Austin back on here. I don't want him to discontinue the server. That's why I'm telling him he needs to join up on this, because I've been playing on it, at least. But I don't want him to delete it, obviously, if I'm enjoying it, so I do need to let him know by recording some of these and stuff. Let's see what he thinks. Show him a couple. You can see, I don't know how good the audio is on my stream. Well, not on my stream, but on my recording. I'll have to check it out, like, especially since I'm trying to play Super Mario Brothers music along with it. So let's go ahead and continue. I do need to clean up the ravine as well, but I will do that another time. And especially we need to be careful with storms as well, because storms spawn quicker too. It's tornado season. It is totally tornado season, guys. It's obviously windy right now, which is interesting. It's really windy. This, I don't know what he was doing, but I'm gonna try to mine it. Oh, fudge. There goes my axe. Well, let's go ahead and chop this part right here. I'm just gonna punch it with my bare hands. I could get the mod where it doesn't allow you to punch it with your bare hands, and we could be pretty screwed on that. I don't want to do that. I think that's actually a certain mod, and eventually I'm thinking we're gonna get the furniture mod. I don't know yet. It'd be nice. Oh, great. I don't know if it'll pop up on... It's moving away. Okay. No storms today. Alright, let me go ahead and make another axe, depending on if I have cobblestone. I have plenty of cobblestone, my friends. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna grab some of our logs. Hey, what the fudge? I'm gonna put this back in there. I don't know why I grabbed that many. Maybe I should put these logs in there as well. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Oh, I don't even need to use this. I could use this. Make sticks. I hear that dang cave we haven't explored with the stinking bats. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, alright. So we got that. Sticks right here, and wood obviously right there. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. I need to get armrest for my stinking arms because I'm already getting in pain with the stupid arms. Like, I like my desk, but like, I need to get armrest or cushions or something, especially since I have LED lighting on my arms. Sometimes they burn my arms. Like, they'll give me a sharp electric shock or something. Okay, really? This series, don't think I'm adding a webcam. I don't think I'm going to. But on Twitch streams on this series, obviously, Twitch will be in the description below, guys, if you guys are interested in watching us live. Don't know if we'll do that, but, because I might do every so often a recording with me and him. Like, well, I want to do more recordings with me and him, but just the first episode is just me and him solo, so. Well, me just solo. Oh my gosh. Why does this have to be so difficult on me? Like, it's just a pain in the rear end to do this. Now, depending on if my dinner gets finished, I'm gonna have to stop recording and then start recording again. Yay! That will be fun. So, a big edit there. Between two recordings. Alright. So, I want to keep these recordings, like, not long, but, like, interesting so that they're not boring. So, that, I mean, I'm not even going to bother chopping that. Well, we've had a couple tornadoes here, so, like, look at that. Holy crap. If anybody asks what resources packs I have these ones, regular Minecraft, and then the one, I don't remember who designed that. Then we have, Faithful texture pack. It makes it look good. I like the Faithful texture pack. I can't speak. What the fudge is up? Oh my gosh. Why is that floating there? Ooh, a chicken egg. I will take these chicken eggs. We can have our chicken farm soon. Where is it? Right here. I don't need a shovel to chop it, though. That'd be interesting, trying to chop that. Ow. Obviously, we have it on peaceful right now, guys. We're going to be changing. As soon as our crops start growing, we make food and stuff. And then we're going to start changing it. Because we changed it a while, like, the first time we started, because we've died like 20 times, especially with tornadoes, too, and we were trying to run away from them. We kept dying, so it was just like, really? Okay, first of all, I don't know how loud that is. It seems loud on my end. So, I'm going to turn it just turn it down just a tad. Let's see if that does anything. Does that sound any better for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Or I can check it out while I'm editing and turn the volume down. Obviously, it'll cut my volume of my mic. But this is where you guys hear the cave noise. He's made a door over there, so no, like, when we do have mobs on, we're not going to get destroyed by them. But, yes, his bedroom will be done eventually when he joins up. Like, tonight, I'm going to ask him to join up. I probably won't do, I'll try to do recording. Obviously, I'll be talking quieter, because I'm sure everybody will be in bed by that, because he gets home at, like, 10 at night, because he works at my old job. Which he offered me to come back. I was like, no. I am not going back to get stressed again. This is getting on my nerves. I'm not going to get stressed again at a job that it was like, can't do it. Alright, well, what the fudge? Yeah, maybe I'm going to have to chop that tree. That kind of just bothers me. I'll see what Austin thinks on that. I gotta create... What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should create a new logo? That's something I don't know. Like, obviously I found my logo on the internet. I have not created my own logo. Same with the Ultimate Gamer. Any of you guys that are still Ultimate Gamer 611 fans, you knew with my old logo. Oh my gosh. Remember with my old logo. I do miss that name, but obviously I cut it shorter, so it's actually more easier to pronounce and stuff, and it's not like, hey, Ultimate Gamer 611, hi! Yeah, that's like, I can't. And I totally agree with this one, well, not subscriber anymore, the guy that recommended me to change my name to something else. I did it. I had this name in mind, and I was like, okay, why not? A lot of people come, like, I've had family members say, why did you change it to Xander? What, are you Xander? No, it's just a random name I thought of the top of my head, and I wasn't meaning I was Xander. I was just Xander Rose. It's a different, totally different, pretty much. It's way different, to my knowledge. I want to try editing, but I don't really want to edit these clips, obviously, because a lot of people hate it when you edit, but editing makes it more likely to watch, and it's just like, really? Me. Alright, now I just got told dinner is ready, so I guess I'll make 2 parts to this. I will be ready in 2 seconds. I'm going to chop this tree, and I'm going to end this recording. I'm going to start another one so you guys can see the rest of this. You know what? I get back, and then all of a sudden I see clouds. Yes, obviously it's running 24/7, so there's probably a storm went by. I mean, I didn't even see it. No storms went by. My knowledge. Alright, let's clean up some more. This is going to be a long episode for you guys. We'll see if you guys are still interested with that. But I'm going to edit this one, and obviously, loading block now. Yay. Once I chop, like, all the trees around the base, I think we should be fine. Like, up on that hill looks like complete bonkers. I've been sitting AFK for a little bit. Obviously, it's like day and night, obviously, when I go to eat dinner. So I'm gonna try to record tonight with him. Not tomorrow, obviously, because I'll be working at Dollar General, so I won't be able to do any of that. Oh my gosh, this storm that's over there. That's gonna bother me. Get rid of it. Get rid of this tree. This is a good song. Come on. Obviously, I'm not editing the music into the, what is it? Into the editing and stuff, into the thing, and putting what type of music it is. That takes too much time. I tried doing that one of the series, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was one of my multiplayer series, and it just got so annoying. I was like, you know what? I give up. I was like, nope, doing it anymore. I think that was the one series I did with Austin. I was playing 1.17 with the stinking goats and everything. I still haven't finished that episode. Actually, the recording's probably gone now because I had to reset my PC, so you guys would know which one it would be. But I was to know what it is. I don't remember. I think it was 1.17 multiplayer survival with Austin or something like that. Not this Austin, but a different one. My best friend Austin, actually. Yeah, I tried doing that, and that was such a long recording. Obviously, we don't have that that recording for episode 2. Wasn't in the mood to edit, so I did edit it, and then look what that happened. I ended up having to reset my PC to get Windows 11 on here, and guess what? It's gone. That is going to bother me. Oh my gosh, these stinking trees. I'm gonna replant these trees, but I don't have a stinking sapling, and I'm afraid to chop it down and I don't get a sapling, so... Excuse me? Please go away. There's a tree there, so I'm gonna remove that tree. If I can get up here. I don't know if I will. Yeah, I'm not looking like I'm getting up here. The fudge, get up! Put me up here. There we go, got the tree. Yeah, made it up to the dang tree. Hey, it's a non-windy day. That means it's a good day. It's still there, seriously? Oh my gosh. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys are interested in me doing more of this series on this. I want. Hello. Hello. I don't know how good my mic was. It was about on my chin. I didn't even realize that. I'm planning on getting a new mic as well. Now that I have 2 jobs, I could get $60 now. 20 from Dollar General since I get paid weekly, and then I get 40 from Dunkin'. So every so often weeks, I end up getting 60. So it's nice. Be nice. Excuse me? Alright. And I'm looking to get a new mic instead of using the one on the headset. This headset, I like it. I'm not getting rid of the headset. No, I'm not getting rid of the headset. I won't be using the mic anymore for recordings and talking. What the fudge? I won't be using it for... I just screwed that up. I won't be using it for recording or anything anymore. It'll be used for... what is it? It'll be used for talking and everything. I'll have the better mic. But the only problem with doing that, obviously I've been so used to leaning back and everything, so now I'm going to be closer to my desk. I'm not happy about that, so I'm going to have to... Excuse me? Oh my gosh. I get a tornado and nails me. I'm going to be super mad. I am going to be mad because... Ooh, hey. Coming right for us. Then we get this tree that's just stranded right here. Come on. Oh, that's getting close. Oh, are you serious? Ow! Get up here. Get this rest of this tree before the stinking tornado comes. It's getting closer. Oh, that's getting closer. Holy crap. I see the clouds getting closer. Obviously, I shouldn't be chopping with my hands, but I am. I'm gonna record... Like I said, I don't even remember how long I recorded for the last one. And what I need to start doing, instead of... Oh my gosh, it keeps getting bigger. Now, I learned from my last series, I did I think it was Season 4 or Season 3, something like that. On my regular Tornado Survival, not, what was it called? What was the original Tornado? Like, we had Season 1, I didn't have official Java Edition at that time either. I had a cracked version. Oh, that's already happening. Is that coming right for us? No, it's heading away. Okay, it's heading away. I don't want to get anything from there. I am getting hailed on. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this wood in here. That does not go in there. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. That's not it. We'll put it in here. Alright, we need to build a new axe, so crap. You know what? I'm gonna grab a little bit of wood. Okay. Use this to make sticks. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna use more cobblestone. Not 4. We're gonna actually use some sticks of this. I'm gonna grab this and put the rest of these sticks in here. Put one there and there. Alright, I want to check. It sounds like it's still hailing, so it might already be a tornado now. I'm leaving that open. It's moving away. It hasn't turned into anything. I'm worried here. Like, I walk away and it's just gonna turn into some... I'm afraid to go outside. Yep, I knew it. As soon as... It's a cyclone. It's a cyclone. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of glad I'm not over there. Holy crap, cyclone. Alright, let's go over here. Finish chopping up over here. Oh, I didn't realize there was a cave there. Well, one thing to explore. Oh my gosh, these particles from the stinking thing is gonna get on my nerves. This way I'm not chopping right now. I'm not really gonna chop a lot of this. Like, I'm just chopping a few so we can do buildings and stuff. So we have some wood. I want to build a rail system underground, but one of these days, not right now. like to do that. Or well, I need to learn how to do nether portal stuff. Because I want to get another portal and create it and go in another, obviously. Get that one part first done. And explore it. I want to get into the nether portal and do nether portal transporting and stuff. Like, get to... That's good enough on trees. We don't need to keep chopping more off. Like you do, like, go in, like, multiple portals to get to different places. I need to go out there so we can get to the oak forest. Like, that way we can have oak trees and stuff like that. Because or we could get the mod for the teleporter, where we can build a little building out there or something, and we have the mod teleporter. It's only C0, okay. But there's a teleporter mod I saw on YouTube. I need to look up what it was called again. I think it was just teleporter platform or something. I don't remember. I think that's about like what I want to do. I want to get that and put it right over here, just so we can get to there and we can have trees and stuff like that. We don't have to keep using this acacia biome. I'd like to create a tree farm, but obviously probably not in here because, first of all, we get a stinking tornado over here. We're like, oh, there it is. It's gone. It's not like it's going to be a big deal. I mean, heck, if we lose leaves, we lose leaves. But obviously we can't plant anymore, so that's the sad thing about that. I swear that hard drive. I have a 6 terabyte HHD that revs up its fans every so often when it's getting heated up. Obviously, I haven't put anything on it yet. I'm planning on putting it... No, not yet. Like, as soon as both of my 1 terabyte drives are full, I'm going to start using that for games and this different stuff. I like to put my recordings and stuff on there, first of all. Like, just to save the good ones. But once that... Okay, it's done. Okay. I don't know what the... Oh, this is spawn. I need to get mini-map, too. That's one thing I need to get on my own end. And what can I... Well, not mini-map, world map. Like I was saying in the recording on Twitch, I want to get world map, not mini-map, and use that. And then, that way we can mark different places we've been, or where we want to go, and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to come up here, and it looks like we've been recording for a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. Yeah, C0. Still a C0? Seriously? Seriously? It's still a C0? Oh, I thought it was gone. Clouds look like they weren't rotating anymore. Keep hitting the wrong button. I keep thinking that I'm in a different game. Like, what's the game called? Railroads Online. I keep thinking I'm in there. But, I think this is a good place to end it off for today's recording. Tomorrow or tonight, I'm going to record another video of me and Austin playing this, and then edit it and stuff like that for us. Thumbnails, first of all. I don't know what I'm doing with thumbnails yet. I might use one of the ones I found on the internet I've been using. Obviously, I lost all my thumbnails when I reset my PC that I used to use that I've created. That's why I've been bare boning with finding ones on the internet, because I don't have the editing software I used to have. So, for making thumbnails, I don't want to spend the time trying to make them right now. So, that's why I've been like, okay, well, if I do ever have time to do it, I will go ahead and make a new one. And I will end up making a tornado one. So, alright, well, why am I hitting the wrong one? Alright guys, this will be the end of today's episode. In a couple days, you guys will see another recording. Well, hopefully of tonight of me and Austin. Obviously this recording won't be tonight for you guys. It'll be taking a couple days to upload, because Saturday, I think it will be out. This day's Thursday for me recording, and I'm going to try to upload it on Thursday as well. So once it's uploaded, you guys will have a nice recording. So be sure to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment on any suggestions you think we should do on Tornado Survival. And I will try to get him on. I'm going to try to get my other friend Austin on here as well. Obviously not at the same time. Because obviously they're both named Austin. That'd be a difficult thing, so. Alright, so see you guys later, and peace out.